56 goals, 34 behinds.
An important kick for Richo, this one.
This for the first goal of the day. Richardson kicks the goal. The Tigers are away.
They're very pleasing signs for Richmond fans, and they are out in force here at the MCG. The most important thing is to see that man there in action early. 4 possessions, a couple of marks. This time the recipient of a free kick, Silvani, just not interested in the ball. Obviously very concerned about the influence that Richardson can play today. And most importantly for Matthew Richardson, a good kick to start proceedings. That'll do his confidence the world of good.
Looking to go short to Leon Cameron, one of the best deliverers of the ball in the business. Cameron into half forward, into the danger zone. Bowden! Joel Bowden is suddenly giving them something to think about.
Oh, it was a terrific kick by Leon Cameron.
He's a great deliverer.
And I'll tell you what, after he took the mark, Robbo, there was a rather anxious look from Simon Beaumont, who's involved in the contest. He was expecting the ruckman, Matthew Allen, to come over the top and punch it, but he was looking for the chest mark over the back. Really should have gone with a big fist, Matthew Allen, over the top and hit the ball towards the boundary line.
Bowden then for his first goal. 25 for the year, 25-22. 42 metres out. He's kicked the goal for the Tigers. What a start they've made here at MCG.
The umpire on the wrong side couldn't see that. Gasper the recipient, Gasper towards half forward, and Mansfield couldn't take it.
Well,
Richardson
all the way.
from the back. Oh, he's dropped it. He'll have another go. Richardson from 50. A mongrel kicking towards full forward. Back there is Ottens. Manton, he shrugs the tackle. He'll go in and kick a goal. Brad Ottens. Brad Ottens has kicked the third goal for the Tigers. Cameron. Oh, good blocking. It was terrific work provided by Zilla. In the middle of the ground, Tivendale.
Oh,
Look
good
away
hands.
handball, Tawney. Bowden. Left foot snap at goal. No, it's Ray Hall actually. Ray Hall has kicked Richmond's 4th goal. And Richmond 4-6-30, lead Carlton 2-3-15.
Well, he gave away a few free kicks early on, Ray Hall, but he's certainly come into the game. He's had 8 possessions now, helped himself to a goal. It was a beauty. And there was a magnificent little hand pass in the middle, and it was Greg Tivendale. Have a look at this. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Tawney. Jason Tawney was the one. Just shot it out, drew the opponent, and the great finish from Ray Hall. You've called Joel Bowden. Well, he's kicked 1 goal and 3 out in the full.
Trying to push it forward. The Tigers squabbling for it. Ball towards the half-forward line. Campbell takes the mark. He's called to play on. He does so to Hilton. Hilton goes in towards the lead at full forward. It's a beauty. And Rogers will go back for the quick answering goal.
Magnificent hands from Wayne Campbell that released Rory Hilton, and then he was clever enough not to blaze away. There were a couple of players making space. He just had to pick them out. Look at this quick hand pass. They're playing on at every opportunity, keeping the ball flowing, and he doesn't blaze. He chips it to Matthew Rogers, who created space on his own.
Man who came over from South Adelaide in 1994 has a chance to again make it a 16-point margin. Matty Rogers kicks the goal. 16 points is again the margin. Rogers' first goal.
Now Zilla, left foot kick for goal by Tawney.
Oh, he's paid it. He's paid it.
It was a blatant holding infringement against Manton. And Ottens, this is the goal that I was talking about just a moment ago. 16 points the lead for Richmond in a low-scoring game, 22 points at half-time. We're closing in on that break. 5 minutes left. Brad Ottens to go for his 2nd goal. He's very close to the goal. The angle is his greatest area of concern. Player on the mark is only about 5 metres out. Runs close to the player on the mark and pops it through for a goal.
So the Blues close the gap. It was 15 points at quarter time. It is 8 points now. Richmond a 6-7-43. Carlton 5-5. Then just paddles it wide. That was clever. Tigers will get out of trouble. Finally, a little bit of respite. Chaffee takes a bounce. He has a look downfield. Spears it in towards the half-forward line. belted clear by Mansfield. Drops down in front to Zilla. Zilla gets the hand pass off to Broderick. He eludes one tackle, gives it away to Cameron. Leon can go all the way. 55 out, coming back. What a start by the Tigers!
That is absolutely brilliant play, isn't it? If there's any question mark as to whether the Tigers could back up their effort in the first half, just the opening couple of minutes here in the second half. Matthew Richardson, his attack on the ball a few moments ago was brilliant, and this time just working it from down back, a good chain of hand passes. Broderick just got through an Andrew McKay tackle, which you don't expect to see too often, and that's the man you want running by. Doesn't matter which foot he's kicking it with, Leon Cameron. He just did it. He could have had a bounce and run closer.
Favola goes back and
here's
leaves
a
his
chance.
man at ground level. And
Oh, look at
Duncan
the kick.
Kellaway, the mongrel kick floats free for goal. There's a
Well, you take them when you can get them. There's nothing in the rule book that says the ball has to spin in any particular fashion when it goes through, but that one didn't spin at all. That was a floater, an absolute floater. Duncan Kellaway just roved it beautifully. You could see which way the pack was facing. That was the way the ball was always going to come. Look at the trajectory on that. But it floated through, and a crucial one for the Tigers.
King's there to assist him. Clinton King gives it away to Tivendale. Tivendale quickly to Cameron. Cameron long in towards full forward. Tigers have the charge. Yes!
Oh,
Zilla! Stephen Zilla will go back and kick for goal to extend the Tigers' lead close to siren time.
and I'll tell you what, I think it was Scott Camporelli as they're coming down. He just got lost. He got lost looking at his opponent. He forgot to look at the ball. And Stephen Zilla probably could have got the free kick if he didn't take the mark at the second attempt, but just got caught. Not thinking you'd have to go up in the contest. Scott
Don't want to
Camporelli.
put the moz on him. He's kicked no goals and 6 behinds for the season. Stephen, 20 metres out. Can he break the drought?
He can.
Yes, he can. Well. This time it's the Tigers taking advantage of time more. Porter, Ottens, Hume, he's tried his heart out, the little terrier. Zilla again, almost taken high, gets it away to Tivendale, up towards the half-forward line. Chance now maybe for Richardson. He's inside 50 over the top to Hilton. Is this the end for Carlton? It is! Hilton kicks the goal!
That's the one they wanted. And that will let everyone rest a little bit more easily, I'd suggest, in the Richmond coach's box. And a tremendous effort from Matthew Richardson. He just broke clear of the Beaumont, of course, with the injury to Steve Silvani, who's gone forward for the Blues. It's a different matchup for Richo. He just broke clear, hand passed over the top, and Hilton finished it off.
From the side, Fletcher also. Fletcher goes again. Broderick over the top. Time the enemy now of Carlton. Plunkett tried to get it to Favola. They'll take it to the line, Richmond. And Joel Bowden quite happy with another throw-in because that is just about all she wrote. Brendan Favola, goalless today. Fletcher tries to fling it over the back. It's over. Richmond are through to a preliminary final. What a thrill for Danny Frawley and his boys. Yellow and black will have them rocking at Puck Road tonight because Richmond are through to the preliminary final. Let's go down to the ground. Aussie with Leon Cameron.
Well, Leon, you're going to be playing in a preliminary final. How do you feel, mate? That was just sensational.
Oh, it's a fantastic game. I mean, to win a final against Carlton, who are proven, September performers, a sensational side. Everyone rid us off this week. It's a great win from all 22 of us. Coaching staff are fantastic, and we just gave it our all, and we won. And we come up against Brisbane, obviously, and you know they're a great side. It's going to be hard next week, so we can only try our best, and that's what we did today.
How difficult were those conditions, Leon? It was really blowy out here.
Yeah, it's pretty windy. It's probably a traditional final, low scoring, a lot of tackles. It's just one of those days, but yeah, it was a great win.
I'm sure you want to enjoy it with your mates. Thanks, mate. Well done.
I think every picture tells a story.
Grinning from ear to ear, Danny Frawley.
With his runner Dale Wakeman, who of course was a champion player, premiership player back in 1980. They lost in 82. But Danny, well done.
And I think he's telling the players to head down behind the goals for the faithful Richmond cheer squad. There is a sea of gold and black here at the MCG.
There's a lot of them disappearing in the woodwork when they're going ordinary too, Jason. Don't worry about that.
Well, they didn't
they can savour this moment.
They didn't disappear today, Robbo, and there is a mass of them down behind the goals. And just a brief acknowledgement from the Richmond players. He's stoked, isn't he?
It's a look of joy, it's a look of relief.
I think you get more satisfaction out of winning a really tight, hard-fought physical contest like that,
no doubt,
or winning the high-scoring, flowing game. This is a great win, isn't it?
That one was a grind. They had to work from start to finish. Everyone expected Carlton to come over the top of them, and they didn't. They fought, even against the run of play, particularly in the second half when Carlton had so much of it. They just, tooth and nail, they fought for every inch. And look at captain and coach there enjoying a good moment.
It's a great moment, isn't it, for the coach and the captain. Wayne Campbell, at one stage he was going to quit the club.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Look, just mentioning Sandy too, significant moments. Silvani getting hurt was late, I know that, but Anthony Koutafidis going down was quite critical. People say to me, who do you think's going to win these games? Well, the team that generally wins the games at this stage are the ones that can field their best players. He was on the ground, he was playing quite well. He'd had 14 possessions and kicked 2 of Carlton's 6 goals at that stage. And for Koutafidis to go down with a knee injury, it looked quite serious too. I think that was a critical blow for the Blues' chances.
It was for Richmond. I think their only major problem is Nick Taffy, but let's listen to the boys. I think they'll be a pretty good voice. You can tell they're pretty happy when they bring a little bit of a descant into the song. Richmond are through to a preliminary final.